Hello YouTubers, Old Lugnuts here with a quick overview unboxing of my Walther PPK that I bought last week. We're here in Massachusetts, so a couple of things to make note of for a Massachusetts resident buying a firearms, which means that in Massachusetts you really can buy only about 3, all kidding aside, according to the state allowance registry of what can be sold in the state. I've always wanted a Walther PPK or a PPKS. This one's actually a PPK, not only for the design but the reliability and a few other odds and ends. So let's show you what we got. So this is the fairly recent one. This is a 2013. This is a Smith Wesson produced Walther from up in Houlton, Maine. So it does come in a pretty good hard case. The nice thing about this is it does have a lock. In Massachusetts, you do have to keep your firearms locked up and away from unattentive hands and things of that sort. So if you've got a good ace padlock, it does kind of fit nicely here. Now, the nice thing about this lock is there's a little slot here. So if it was all the way down, you couldn't move it around. But with this, it allows you to kind of then give it a little bit of a twist and put it to good use. This, I believe, is an 1.5-inch lock. So if you had a 1 inch or an 1.5 inch with maybe a little longer shank, it actually would be a little easier. But this will do quite well for the moment. So the case is pretty heavy duty. It's hinged all the way around on the bottom side. Has the Walther emblem on the front, plain on the back, nothing out of the ordinary. Does have the UPC and the serial number on the other side. It's 2-hinged, fairly good snap. So we'll open it up. And this is basically the way it comes. So you've got your Walther manual and so on and so forth. The test shot and its date of birth and things of that sort. Does come with a lock. This goes through the frame. Take the magazine out and up and around. Per Massachusetts, you have to have it. So if we flip the padding over, we do have the Walther, I call it an oil rag. I've heard other people call it pretty much the same thing. So it comes like this. I'm going to move it off to the side. And underneath, if you're kind of looking for an extra mag or whatever, seems to be kind of hidden out of sight there if you don't really know how to look under there. So I don't know if they all come underneath the padding, but at least this one did. So you've got a nice little pull out here that you could do and stick your mag here. While we're on the subject of mags, this one is just the flush without the thumb, you know, the thumb guard there. So this is just a flush one. Walther on the side there. It does have a counter. I'm not going to give you the specs. I don't have everything here, but this is a PPK. It is not a PPKS. Got it in my local gun store. They happen to have 2 came in, or at least actually more than a couple, but they had 2 on display. The stainless and satin silver and the blued or black ones. And thought the silver one looks kind of nice, although little by little the black one is kind of growing on me whenever I go back and take a look at it. So take a little bit more information here. So it is, the other magazine with the thumb guard is empty, as you can see. Now the thing with the Walthers is you can't rack the slide all the way back unless the magazine's in. So it has some pretty odd safety features. So you can see the magazine's out, nothing in the chamber, so she's nice and clear. So here's a look at the 2 different magazines. One with the thumb guard. Put it in there. Now my hands are fairly medium, so you can see it fits pretty good. You know, my pinky comes right around there, so it's got a good purchase on it. Thumb safety is back here. So for those that want a thumb safety. Now, one thing about this is fairly heavy. You know, if you're comparing to like a 380 Bodyguard or an LCP or anything of that sort, this has got some weight to it. So, you know, for a concealed carry, it's the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. You know, there's plenty of other reviews and, you know, a little bit more detailed on the Walther PPK and the PPKS that you can investigate on your own, but I wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like when you buy it. And so, I don't know if this will focus pretty good, but give you an idea. Let's kind of move this out of the back a little bit. Give you a little better view. I don't know if you'll be able to get a good sight picture there, but it is red dot at the back, red dot at the front, and there's the other side. So Walther, Smith & Wesson. So going into the end of this year in 2014, I believe Smith & Wesson is no longer producing them. We'll be going to Walther or subcontracted out to another company. So, but there you have it, Walther PPK from Smith & Wesson. Fairly middle of the year date of birth, production. This was a July 2013. So it'll be one of my primary concealed carries that I do have. If you're looking for something lightweight, this ain't going to do it. So this has got some heft to it. So, but it's not like I need to carry one every day. So, but this will do quite nice for a historical and design standpoint. Reliability, all stainless steel frame, steel upper. So this should do quite nicely in. Chambered in 380 ACP, so .380 ACP is the caliber for this. So there you have it, YouTubers. As always, shoot safe, be safe, and see you later.